On this week's episode of Del Oro News, we'll be reviewing both boys and girls wrestling from this past week.
We will also be discussing the upcoming assemblies and the new way to stay relaxed and stay in shape.
Stay tuned for more. Good morning, Del Oro. I'm Noelle Cian.
And I'm Kirsten Robinson.
To start off this morning, we'll check in with Nick Spicer, who talked to the owner of the yoga place down the street.
Hello, Del Oro. I'm Nick Spicer, and I'm here to tell you about my fantastic weekend. I went to Bridge Yoga down the street, run by two wonderful people. It was so much fun, and they gave me a discount, 50% off. But not just for me, everybody at Del Oro gets a 50% off, and first time's free. You can't beat that deal. I am a man, and I did not think that this was a man's kind of thing, but there were men in there. I had a fun time, and it was a great workout. I seriously recommend everyone should go because it is a great workout. I was sweating like crazy, and I had a ton of fun. And here is a video commercial that Bridge Yoga put together to get you more informed.
Flow, linking breath and movement.
Balance.
Linking strength and alignment.
The idea is just to start from where you are,
It's about community.
where people of all shapes and sizes can come together and safely practice yoga. It's about healing and relaxation.
It's about having fun.
It's yoga.
It's for everyone.
It's that simple.
Thanks, Nick. That sounds like a lot of fun.
I don't know about you, but I'm signing up for that.
Speaking of exercising, how did boys wrestling do last week?
Well, boys varsity and JV shut out Roseville, and we remain undefeated.
Let's go to Travis with our wrestling coach, Mr. Maben.
Thanks, Kirsten. I'm here with Mr. Maben, who's going to tell us about the upcoming wrestling season. Mr. Maben, how do you feel about this year's wrestling team compared to last year?
I really think that this year's wrestling team has stepped up the game compared to last year. Last year we were Division II section championships.
Right.
This year we have a lot more really quality wrestlers. We are filling every weight class with somebody who's really tough. And I like to think that this year we'll have just as much success, if not more, than last year.
All right. And I believe on March 1st, it's the beginning of the state championships for boys. Do you have any goals to reach before then?
Before then, we got to make sure we get qualifiers to state. There's some seniors who I'd really like to see qualified. Senior captains Patrick New, Johnny Zior, Junior Dylan Cainrath, Zach Rubel, Jansen Engelbrecht, Isaac Blackburn are all guys I think have legitimate chances to not only go and qualify to state, but also place.
All right. And what is your favorite part about being a Del Oro wrestling coach?
I like being a wrestling coach because I actually get to beat up on some of my students. Gives the teachers a chance for a little redemption.
All right. Well, you've had it from him. I'm going back to you, Kristen. This is Mr. Maben.
And the Del Oro wrestling team.
Thanks, Travis.
What else is new this week?
Well, ladies, Sadie's is right around the corner.
February 8th to be exact.
Better start thinking of that creative way to ask that special someone.
That special someone? That's so cliche.
Well, it works.
I guess.
Also, there's a new sport on campus, lacrosse. Come check it out and give it a try. Practice is held at 3:30 p.m. every day on the girls' soccer field. Boys are encouraged to drop by and play, no previous experience needed. Trevor Robinson, a 2008 DO graduate, started the lacrosse club as a senior project, and now he's back coaching the varsity team. Trevor played for UC Merced lacrosse team and was assistant coach. Stop by, pick up a stick, and see what lacrosse is all about.
Well, course preview day is right around the corner, 2 weeks away.
Let's go to Marissa, who talked to some teachers about it.
Hey guys, I'm Marissa Wilson. I talked to the AP teachers about the benefits of an AP class and what you should do on course preview day.
I think the benefits are definitely that you're not only going to be more prepared for college, you're going to be reading, thinking, writing at a higher level, but more importantly, also you're going to be in a class where you're going to be surrounded by other students who are at your level. And I always tell my kids you're going to learn as much from the kids in your class as you'll learn from me.
Do not go to course preview day on classes you know you're going to take. Pick classes you're not sure you want to take. That way you get the opportunity to learn about those classes.
Some of the questions that they should always ask is the homework load and expectation. And I think in the case of English that they should have a pretty good idea of the difference between just the regular class and then the AP class, what the difference would be.
Thanks, Marissa.
Well, it looks like that's all we have for today.
All right, well, I'm Kirsten Robinson.
And I'm Noelle Cian. And you, stay golden, Eagles.